Football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders. Fielded in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Ball carrier.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They go play action. Mariota. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 37. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play that time out of Chubb. 51 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They run again on first down. Chubb wiggles free. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Chubb on 2nd down, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll give it to Chubb. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
Just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Max Crosby showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
And goal.
So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. Mayfield now. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Raiders nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of
3 yards remain for 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
quarter with the score Browns 7, Raiders nothing.
On 2nd down now. It's Coleman, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. Got a man, Slayton. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Catch made by Slayton. 13 yards as they got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
The Browns, first down.
Mayfield looks to throw. And finding the tight end, Hooper. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield's got Hooper on the short connection. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up third.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Mayfield with it once more. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Mayfield on first down. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 46-yard line.
And again, it's Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
At the Raiders' 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Maurice Hurst forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
3rd down. 3rd.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we had to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Starts with a run by Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They run it again with Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which...
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Opening drive interception to begin this second half.
Just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Mariota on the keeper. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
He's going to keep this again. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Rolling to his right. That's complete to Slayton. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Browns 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Now Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Back near his goal line, Mariota. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And all the way down to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 55 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a 1st down.
22-yard line.
And Mariota going to run on the option. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worry about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs touchdown on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And the Raiders have got him. Maurice Hurst able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
It's second down.
After the sack on first down, Mayfield throwing left side here, and it's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
The Browns on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
4th down.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. McKenna here, it's complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
First down, Browns.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Mayfield. Now they go screen, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Browns first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen, that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
At the 7-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield, the quick slant caught. And the Browns are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
6-yard line.
Second down and goal. Mayfield, and he is going to go down, back at the 11-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Mayfield to throw it. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Mariota. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Las Vegas, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.